the championship to be on the line, then at the biggest AML show of the year, the day after what? WrestleCade. WrestleCade, the single biggest wrestling convention and super event series in the world, bar none.
He is the $1 million champion, AJ Francis!
Man, we've got some stalwarts of AML wrestling in this match. Billy Brash, been with us damn near since day one. Brad Attitude, I'll say it, he's the GOAT, the greatest AML champion of all time. JAC, that young up-and-comer that captured that title and is going to do everything he can to hold on to it. And ladies and gentlemen, let me reintroduce him. AJ Francis, the $1 million champion, 1/4 of the tag team champions. Potentially 1/4 of the new 4 horsemen. Man, this match is huge.
Could you imagine?
Huge.
Could you imagine if he ends up winning this title?
No.
These goofs are going to have so much gold, it's going to go straight to their heads. They're already filthy rich.
I'd like to state, I feel AJ Francis has been introduced and reintroduced enough times. We all know no reintroduction is needed for AJ Francis. Please, I'm begging.
I don't blame you there.
Oh no, he's coming this way.
The guy coming to the ring right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do everything I can to be unbiased. AJ Francis, what do you got to say?
Just took Kevin Gill's headset to let you know Money ENT is going for a clean sweep tonight.
Clean sweep.
Once built to self-destruct, now laser focused on capturing the AML Heavyweight Championship. Former Prestige Champion, ready to roll. Man, Billy Brash is the heart and soul of AML. The way Billy Brash goes is the way that this promotion goes. He's been with us forever. It's his time. Is he ready? Is he gonna deliver?
We've seen the transformation of Billy Brash, like you said, since day one he's been with AML. There's one thing that has not changed out of him is the determination of being a champion.
I love that sound, and I'm sorry, man, I've been compromised and intimidated by AJ Francis. I'm just trying to get back in the game here, guys. Punching me out at the day after.
The 1-star,
This way again.
Attitude!
The GOAT, the 1-star, multi-time, longest reigning AML Heavyweight Champion. Really in a new groove, man. He's embraced the fans. The fans have gotten behind him. He's gotten with them. And man, there's absolutely nobody in this building other than AJ Francis dislikes Brad Attitude.
One thing's got to be for certain here is, where's the rest of his goofs? Because they're going to be lurking in the back.
Yeah, there's no disqualification in a fatal 4-way.
And enough AJ Francis already, because Brad Attitude's in the ring, and he's the guy, despite how he used to act, I always saw a lot of upside in this guy. The talent speaks for itself. The ability speaks for itself. It was just the attitude and the personality, and he's reinvented himself. He's fully embraced AML, and I feel like all of us have fully embraced him. Brad Attitude is the man.
But speaking of the man,
Before they died in their hands, and now you will die in mine.
Your AML heavyweight champion. You want to talk about somebody that's evolved over the years. I've watched it firsthand. He is a monster to deal with. And earlier we were talking about who is here to stop ENT. Money. Who's the man that's going to stop JAC, that monster?
He is the one, the only JAC.
We talked about Money ENT potentially making their way to ringside. JAC's also got a little bit of a faction of his own that could make their way out here as well. The abuse of power, Clara Carter, Suka King. This man, JAC, he's an unstoppable force. He is the Monstar of AML Wrestling.
And you talk about unstoppable. Last night, even with his own MMA background being what it is, he stepped in there with former UFC fighter Matt Riddle and gonna weather the storm and see it through. He's that damn tough.
Yeah, man, it's one thing to win it, it's another thing to hold on to it. And when you're looking at these other three guys staring at you across the ring, this is absolutely the biggest challenge of JAC's career.
Without a doubt, following the biggest challenge of his career less than 24 hours ago.
He's already made a statement, but the weekend is not over. JAC gonna put a stamp on WrestleCade weekend right here as the bells ring, and there goes that goof out of the ring.
We're gonna cover one more time the pedigree of the gentleman in the ring. JAC, former Future Stars of AML Wrestling Champion, AML Heavyweight Champion. Billy Brash, former Prestige Champion. Brad Attitude, former AML Heavyweight Champion, and cashed in his Prestige Championship to get this match tonight.
He's worked hard to get to the top, and right now, he's also smart. Both him and that goof over there, Money, has been out of the ring as they both pull Brad Attitude out and hammering on him.
We got chaos around the ring already. AJ Francis and Billy Brash on one side of the arena. Brad Attitude and the JAC on the other.
Mounted punches in the corner by Brad. Got JAC perched in a chair. AJ Francis and Billy Brash out into the fans in the crowd fighting their way through.
And there goes the JAC, just got thrown in the front row, courtesy of Brad Attitude.
Brad taking JAC out towards concessions. Billy taking AJ Francis towards the soundstage.
Hottest ticket in town, and these fans are earning it right now.
The guys are at a direct diagonal of each other. Every fan in this building is at risk right now.
I'm at risk myself, but right now who's really feeling it is Brash. AJ Francis has the crowd in his pocket somehow, but here comes Brash.
Brad Attitude got one up on JAC over on the other side.
JAC belt went through that pillar.
Look out, here comes Francis. He's fleeing.
Still finding time to talk trash to the fans. AJ Francis, Billy Brash reminds him, don't give me a second, I'll give you a 5-knuckle sandwich.
I've never seen people fight through the crowd like this. They're 15 seats into a row.
This is unbelievable action right now.
This is crazy.
Referee Dalen trying to get everybody out of the way to keep the fans out of harm's way. I've lost track of Brad and JAC making his way back towards us.
Wait, kids are getting involved. Dads are getting involved. This is madness.
Uh-oh. Now,
it's pandemonium. Little kids are chopping AJ Francis.
Referee climbing over seats. There's about to be a mosh pit in Winston-Salem.
JAC bringing Brad Attitude back towards the ringside area. Straight over the guardrail goes Brad.
We got one back in the ring, but we got kids at WrestleCade weekend giving chops out to the wrestlers.
Well, Heath was here last night, so yep, we got kids. Brad right into the stairs. JAC rolling back into the ring.
The JAC, the first man to make it back in, the champion, home on his throne in the ring at AML's the day after.
The Monstars standing tall in the center of the ring. AJ Francis, eyes firmly on JAC.
And when you feel the eyes of AJ Francis on you, you could feel the weight of it. You could feel it burning. At least that's me. I could feel it. The JAC built double tough. You don't have to like them, but you can certainly feel free to fear and respect them.
Two bad dudes right here staring at each other's souls.
Flash of the Titans in the center of the ring.
When worlds collide, a hip-hop impresario, former NFL player and current pro wrestler, taking on a dirtbag country boy with an MMA background, and he's hella proud of both. Those are his words, dirtbag country boy. Those aren't my words.
The irresistible force meets the immovable object, KG.
Oh, what a kick by Billy Brash. Brad Attitude in the ring with a boot to JAC.
Brad Attitude so focused, so refocused now. It's so great to see what he's doing and what he brings to AML. I feel like personally this is his night. This is the full redemption arc. Can Attitude go all the way against the odds? The GOAT of AML.
The Prestige Championship has only been cashed in 3 times in its 8-year existence. 2 of those 3 times have been successful. The 3rd time, not so much. This is the 4th time. Let's see if Brad can keep it on the winning side and not make it 50-50.
And right now, with Francis out of the way, these guys are having a great time just taking out the key member of abusive power. But wait!
Billy ducked, Brad did not. Shucking and jiving by Billy Brash.
Billy Brash got those hands, but you see how he gets the whole field in motion.
Oh, he faked him with the elbow, gave him the knee.
Wait a
See
second.
that famous float over by Billy Brash? There it is, right into the cover.
Brad breaks it up. We're still missing one goof. Where's he at? You got to keep an eye on him.
I see AJ Francis like an alligator in the water, just raising his eyes up above the railing to wait for an opportunity to interject himself. Let these guys beat each other up. Let them wear each other out.
And wearing each other out, these 2 will do it. One of the best right here.
Code breaker from the outside, double knees to the face of Billy Brash. Brad for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, it's going to take a lot more than that to keep Billy Brash down. JC struggling back in.
Brad attitude. And that time, the JAC got them both.
One thing, guys, that may end up being important in this match, an extreme amount of familiarity between these 3. JAC and Billy have wrestled a number of times. Billy and Brad have wrestled a number of times. JAC and Brad have wrestled a number of times. AJ Francis, normally in tag team action.
Absolutely.
Not normally involved with these guys. Is he the wild card in this match? Does he have something that these guys can't expect or don't expect?
And also, like both of you guys know very well, timing is everything. And AJ Francis right now is controlling his time. He's not in danger. He's not in pain. He's not in combat. He's waiting.
You know the difference that he's got? AJ's got a couple of goofs in the back waiting in the dark to get involved in this match. I'm not going to rule that out.
Who knows? Some of them could be under the ring. Who knows what Black Mike is capable of these days?
These 3 men right here wearing each other down, and AJ Francis got a front row seat.
Yeah, AJ climbing to the top, just stalking the other 3 guys.
He's going up top for a reason. He's going up top for a reason. Where's he going, Mike?
AJ Francis!
Somersault senton by the big man, AJ Francis.
Like 100 times multiplied bowling ball. AJ Francis took them all down like pins.
That big running knee with the escape by AJ Francis on Brad. Looks like he's going for it on JAC.
Oh my God. Making it look easy, effortless.
He's got knees for everyone.
So we've had the money. Now we get money. I mean, that's what he's all about.
AJ Francis standing tall.
Don't count your money yet, AJ.
Man, the fans seem to be getting behind AJ Francis.
Hitting signature offense on all 3 competitors. Highly effective, but will the bravado create an opening?
Oh, Billy fighting back.
Man, did you see the hair come out of Billy's head?
There you go. AJ Francis starting to get bounced around like a pinball as the other 3 challengers in this match start to recover.
We're going to see a powerbomb?
No! Oh my God!
My goodness!
But wait, he's taking advantage.
Champion on top!
Billy breaks it up and gets one for his troubles.
Billy Brash wisely trying to stay in the ring, trying to stay in the game.
We see that springboard cutter?
Yes!
Absolutely, there it is!
Turned him inside out on the way down.
Zigzag by Brad!
That's it, but they're all 3 down.
Everybody's down.
AJ Francis perched in the corner, sitting on a chair.
AJ Francis sitting in super premium VIP seating. Not in the match at the moment, and it's time for Brad Attitude to fulfill his destiny.
Brad first to his feet, measuring up Billy Brash. Oh,
Oh God.
I told you.
What in the world?
These goofs are in the dark waiting to pounce when it counts.
And poor referee Dalen can't do anything about it.
Somebody's got to come out here and take order.
He just has to watch it unfold in front of him.
And meanwhile, AJ Francis is just chilling. Getting his wind back, getting his game plan together. Or the next level of it.
KG,
Suka King, abuse of power is in the ring.
Clara Carter, Suka King, trying to even the odds.
We got factions versus factions everywhere.
Clara Carter dumps game time Zay straight out. Now Brad. Black Mike and Bojack make their way to the back.
Well, we know this picture.
We know exactly what's going to happen here.
No.
Ready to launch.
Are you kidding me?
Husbands, don't take this as an example of how to treat your wife.
The JAC launches Carter!
Takes out Zuka King as well. AJ Francis sneaking in from the back, KG.
Francis could have the championship in his grasp.
Huge spear by AJ Francis.
The JAC in more trouble than he's ever been.
Chokeslam, he's got him goozled. Straight down.
There's Brad Attitude.
Attitude drops the bomb.
Right to the kidneys.
Attitude drops the bomb. The championship is still at play. It's still on the line.
Clara scrambling to the outside, trying to get JAC to wake up.
Brad Attitude calling for the music.
Brad tuning up the band.
And now all those goofs neutralized. It's just Attitude and Francis.
Went for the super kick. AJ says no. Got him by the throat. Straight up.
No!
Oh my God, starstruck!
AJ Francis is starstruck.
Oh, Billy! Billy
Wait
steals
a
the
second.
pin! Billy's gonna steal the pin!
No, Billy's loading up that knee.
Pulling down the bandana, making those adjustments.
Night-night! Big knee by Billy Brash!
1, 2, no!
Brad pulls him out. Man, Billy's gotta be so frustrated. Oh, and there it is. The frustration absolutely bubbles over.
Billy Brash just screams, "Why'd you do that, Brad?"
Billy Brash with a right hand to Brad. Eats
Oh,
the
God.
by JAC.
The JAC quick to capitalize. As soon as he saw some dissension, some fallout, he swarmed right in.
Look at him like an animal. Looking at Brad Attitude. Brad Attitude back up, looking back at JAC.
Brad and Billy had somewhat formed a little bit of alliance through this whole time frame.
These two here, KG, brought the house down just a couple of months ago.
What could be the outcome when Attitude
John
meets
Brad.
the JAC right here, right now?
The Attitude versus the Monstar. Big Irish whip. Brad out of the way.
Got him!
Neck breaker and Brad Attitude going up top.
This could be
Senton. There it is. Signature Brad Attitude. Gonna measure him for Starstruck.
This could be the end of the JAC's reign, but he ducks.
Big right hand. Are we gonna see the jackhammer?
He's calling the end. JC goes up with Brad. Brad reverses.
Starstruck again!
That's how many?
1,
That's it.
2, no!
Nick Nemeth is the only other person that has ever kicked out of Starstruck.
It's never been done, just Nemeth. It was only Nemeth. And now it's the JAC.
The grit, the determination, the tenacity of the champion. He will not be defeated. He will not take that pin.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep JAC, that monster, down.
High stakes with Brad going to the top. Clara Carter. Oh, crotches Brad across the top turnbuckle.
Oh, not this way.
This is disgusting. This is an abuse of power.
Big suplex.
Top rope jackhammer.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
JAC retains.
At least, AJ Francis did not accomplish his goal.
Great point, KG.
Died at their hands, and
Even
now
though Brad or
you
Billy
will
didn't
die
win and
by
JAC retained, the silver lining is that AJ Francis goes home on the losing side of this championship match.
AML Wrestling got by with one there, keeping money, ENT from keeping all the gold. But the question is, who is going to be the one to dethrone JAC in that heavyweight title?
JB. Look at Brash. Billy.
Brash was wrong.
Built the the confusion. Billy has worked so hard. He has fought every single person that's been headed his way, that's been put in front of him to try to get here. And all of that comes to this, where he misses out on his opportunity because Brad robbed him of that pin by pulling him off.
Billy Brash had it after that knee. He had it. He had the 1, 2, 3. But Brad Attitude pulls him out and takes his shot of that title away from him just like that.
From damn near day one, Billy Brash has been here. And at AML's the day after 2025, it was taken from him by his best friend.
And Brad apologized. They're shaking hands. They're raising each other's hands, clapping for each other.
No! Come on, Billy!
Billy, what are you doing?
Why?
Billy!
When the title's on the line in a multi-man match, it's nothing personal. It's the wrestling business.
A big double bird to everybody in attendance.
Well, we have seen a turn of Billy Brash here at WrestleCade.
Have we just seen Billy Brash self-destruct?
He's attacking the ref.
We have witnessed the self-destruction of Billy Brash.
Oh! To get someone out here.
Here comes referee Drake.
This is disgusting. Come on, man. Come on, Billy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jaron Fritz wisely moves out of the way.
Well, that's a veteran ref for you. He knows when he sees one self-destruct like that, he stays out of his way.
Even Tracy Myers is out.